Yo, what's up, guys? It's Big Gator. I'm back. Had a little emergency yesterday, so I couldn't get a pinned comment because I couldn't use my hand. I have tetanus elbow in my left hand because I've tried to develop a left forehand. Um, yeah. So, anyway, I have some plays from yesterday. They're still active because there's been some rain delays, so I guess I'll give you guys the results on those tickets in the pin in a non-pin comment on this video. But as for the week, the past 7 days, we've been doing really well. So if you have been winning with us, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to join the Discord as well. We have way more plays that come up in there, and the bigger the community, the more active I will be. So join up in there. It's free. There's nothing you got to do to pay for it. You just come in there and get some money. So if you're into that, join it. If you want to donate to me for just looking out for me giving you some wins, I have my PayPal link in the description as well. So after yesterday, I was pretty stuck on what to do. I was even asking people in the comments, like, what do y'all want me to play? What do y'all want me to cover? Something that I noticed about myself is that I'm pretty decent at challengers and the challengers that take place during the day that I can watch them. So that's something that I'm going to stick to, at least for YouTube. The other plays that I like to, play, I'll probably just put them in my Discord so you guys can get them there. Just because I have more space to put more things in more different areas, I can specify different plays and different channels. It'll be better. Trust me. You'll prefer that if you are in the Discord. So, with that being said, we're going to get into the Calgary Challenger in Canada. And we'll see how we do. What's this? Okay. So, we're a little bit late in the day. We got Cleve Harper, Aiden Mayo, and Nicholas Meja and Bruno Kazahara already live. But we do have Murphy Casone and Ryan Segerman. We did cover those guys in the past. We do like these guys. They're both good. This is indoor hard court tournament, though. So let's check out Segerman. Segerman is American, 25 years old, ranked 382. He's 25-19. He's coming off a lot of challengers. His form is at a 8. Then we have Murphy Casone, 22-16 for the season. Also American, 22 years old, ranked 599. So these guys are both ranked plus 350. Segerman's ranked higher. When it comes to indoor hard courts, he's only played 3 matches. And Casone has played 28, and he's won 19 of them. So he's 19-9 career, 6-3 this season. I like Casone winning, but to be sure, get him for a set. I like Murphy Casone for a set. Okay. Well, since we're doing a challenger, I can actually go a little bit deeper with this. I'm not going to just say that and move on. Let me give it a real good look, because we want to smack challengers right across the face every time, every bet. Boom, boom, boom. Wins, wins, wins. That's how it should be. So Segerman's 13-10 on regular hard courts, 62 win percentage. Cassone is 57, but he has a 67% on indoor hard courts. Last time he played was the 14th. 13th, he's been winning in straight sets. He's been playing well. Segerman won the first round of the Fairfield Challenger and lost the second round against Dmitry Popko. And then he lost in the first round against Brandon Holt. Cassone did. So, Segerman's form is looking like he's not winning as much. Honestly, it's looking like Cassone will win the whole match. But we'll take him for a set. If anything. But if you'll know exactly what it'll be because I will be in the pinned comments today. Why do they keep logging me out? What the hell is going on? Is that rain delay over? That's probably what it is. Nope. Still going on. Why they logged me out is beyond me. Alright. So the next thing we got is we got Sim Ikel. Ilkel? Sim Ilkel and Max Kasanowski. Alright. Polish, 21 years old, ranked 171. Kasanowski. And then we have 29 years old from Turkey. The Turkish 29-year-old, ranked 452. Sim Ilkel. 9-4 on the hard courts this season for the Polish man, Mr. Kasanowski. 9-4, 67% career. And then we have 5-6 this season from Ilkel. I can't say his name right. We'll call him Sim. The Turkish Sim is at 5-6 this season with a 56 win percentage. I like Kasanowski to win. He's 37-25 this season, going against someone that's 15-23. Now, let's see how they do on straight sets. Let's see if we can get him to take him in straight sets. He's given up straight sets in the past 2 matches. But it was the Davis Cup, which is like the World Cup of tennis, and then the Hamburg Challenger against Alexander Block, who is going against Arthur Ritherneck right now in a different tournament. So, one that he can't qualify for. So, I already know that loss was a loss that was kind of meant to happen. But he's only had 4 losses on indoor hard courts this entire year. He was playing a lot in January, so it has been a while. Yeah, his last match was in September, and before that it was in March. So same with this guy, this Turkish dude. So maybe let's check out how they've been playing on hard courts. 6-8 on hard courts. 7-12. I still like Max to get us a set. Even though I feel like he can win, potentially in straight sets. It would be, it's not even plus money. Damn. That's just something to think about. I'm leaning on that one right now. I'm not too in love with that now that I've seen that little tick of information. Now let's see. We got Alfredo Perez and Vasek Pospisil. Pospisil. All right. Pospisil is Canadian, so he will be playing on a home court. He's ranked 774. He has 1 win and 0 losses on indoor hard courts this season. He's a 65 winning percentage winner on this. He's 7-11 this season though, and he was 9-14 last season. So he's a hot and cold guy. It's looking like Alfredo Perez. He's been doing nothing but well. He's 2-0 on indoor hard courts, 6-2 on hard courts. He's here to play. He's 8-2 this season. He ain't played a lot, but he ready to play. You know what I'm saying? He ready to play. I know it sounds a little crazy, but I kind of like him to take the money line. It's at plus 120. I'm kind of liking it. Taking him in straight sets to be plus 270. Let's see how he's been doing. He's only doing 3 sets. Like, he's giving up a set in every match he wins, damn near. Since the 3rd of October. Every match has been 3 sets. So, him winning 2-1 is at plus 390. I like him winning 2-1. I'm not going to lie to you. I really like him winning at 2-1. So, you can single bet that one for sure today as a lean. If I end up playing it as a lean, I'll let you know what it is in the pinned comments. But let's keep going down the list here. I know I'm taking up too much time. Let's get this through here quickly while still being thorough. All right, let's see. We got Justin Boulais versus Louis Wessels. These are some interesting names. Boulais is a wild card, so keep that in mind. He's Canadian, 23 years old, ranked 727, going against Louis Wessels, which is German, 26, ranked 593. So a good 120 something ranks above Boulais. Let's see how they do on the indoor hard courts, though. Wessels is 1-3, but he's 6-3 on hard courts, regular hard courts. He's got a 46 win percentage on indoors. And Boulais is 1-1 with a 43% win percentage on indoor hard courts, and he's 4-7 on regular hard courts. So if you ask me, Wessels might have him on this one. He's been giving up straight sets recently, across the board. He's playing on different surfaces. Boulais is kind of hot and cold too, but it's kind of hard to tell. So I'm not going to touch this match. Good luck to those boys. Let's see who else we got. Andreas Martin and Alex Martinez. Okay, Martin is American, 23 years old, ranked 472. He's 14-11 this season, 1-1 on indoor hard courts. Going against Alex Martinez, 23 from Spain. My money's on him. Ranked 573. And climbing. He is 14-8 this season, 11-6 on hard courts, 2-0 on indoor hard courts. Alex Martinez. Money line or 4-set. So I'll look into that. A little deeper, and I'll put in the pinned comments if I like that as well. What else we got? We got Liam Draxel versus Gonzalo Oliveira. I think Draxel's probably going to take this one. They've played each other once before, back in 2021, in 3 sets at Delray Beach. Draxel is 22 years old, so that was 5 years ago. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. This kid played him. Okay. He's 22 years old. It's 2024. Played this guy at 19. And he lost in 3 sets. That means he got to set off this 29-year-old Portuguese dude. The ranks are like, they're 5 ranks apart right now. Olivieri he's 267, but he at one point was 194. And Draxel is 272 and was at one point 249. He's 5-0 on indoor hard courts though, and he's 9-8 on hard courts. Oliviera has a 36 win percentage on indoor hard courts. Draxel has a 65. So let's see how he's doing. And he's whooping people in straight sets. Straight sets. Do you hear me? Granted, he's doing this in like a, what is this? This was a M23, M25 tournament. So it's not a challenger. Let's look and see who Olivieri's been going against. Okay, Dennis Cutler, Lerner TN. Yikes. Gabriel Diallo. Yeah. Keisuke Sato. Yeah, he's losing to people that make sense. So, it doesn't really make sense that he'd lose to Draxel. Just based on who he's lost to. I'm not even looking at who he's beaten. I'm just looking at who he's lost to. It wouldn't make sense for him to lose to this kid. It just doesn't make sense. A lot of these people's stats when they're young, they have a lot of like high win rates and stuff like that because they're playing in like these lower tournaments and they're just whooping people's asses. They're just like way over. They're overperforming against these people that are in lower tournaments, but when it comes to them having to go against people that are actually as good as them, that's when you start seeing their real record. So Draxel is someone that I'm looking at him have a 5-0 record, but he's only played in like ITF tournaments, so I can't really say that he's got a 65 win percentage because he's only been playing against like lower level people. When this guy has Oliviera has a 37 win percentage, and he's been around for 2012, so 12 years. He's been around to lose and win, and he has that record. Still only playing like 40 or like 61 matches on indoor hard courts, and this kid's already at 50 or 40, and he started 8 years ago. So he's on par to do the same, but I like him winning a set, being as though Oliviera has been giving up sets recently. I do like him to take a set, Draxel to take at least a set, but it's at minus 950, so there's no real worth in that, no real money in that. So I won't touch it. Okay, we got. Oh yes, it's tennis all day. I love that. Finally, something on my time. All right, Benjamin Thomas George versus Andre Illigan. George is Canadian, 21 years old, ranked 878. Going against Illigan, American, 23 years old, ranked 392. George is 2-1 on hard courts, has had 10 matches. He's 7-3 in the past 2 years. He's at a 70% win percentage. Going against 5-2 on hard courts this season and 5-3 in his career. Illigan. And also 39-20. Oh, Illigan's going to wipe the floor with this guy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Straight sets. That's a for sure. That is a for sure. Andre Illigan, 2-0. Definitely playing that. All right. Tim Handel and Govind Nanda. Okay. Govind Nanda is 2-9 career on indoor hard courts. 23 years old from the U.S., ranked 743. Top ranked was 339 at one point, so he's jumped 400 ranks. And Tim Handel, German, 28 years old, 441 rank, but was at 362 at one point earlier this year. He's 14-14 on indoor hard courts. I like him winning. It's pretty simple right there. Which is crazy because he's plus money to win. That's so silly. So I gotta see what it is that I'm playing from that. But I like Handle winning. Like 2-2 on hard courts, 3-3 on indoor hard courts. He plays the best on clay. That's his preferred surface. Govinda's preferred surface is hard courts, but indoor hard courts, he's trash. He's 2-9. He's 2-1 this season, but he's 2-9. Like he just started winning on them hard courts, so maybe that is something to take into account. He is winning on them now. He's been playing well. Ain't gonna lie. Patrick Zaraj, you beat him 7-5, 6-0. Jeez. Lost to Lerner Tien. No big surprise there. Beat Patrick Zaraj again. Beat Bor Artnak. That's crazy. Couldn't beat Escobedo, though. Yeah. Big surprise there. Jack Jones. You're not beating that guy either. So let's see. And you've just been playing on clay, Mr. Handle. Like, you've just been on clay. So can you make the adjustment? Whenever you do make the adjustment, okay, this is going to be crazy, but I've noticed that every time he plays and loses on clay, he'll go play on hard courts and he'll win the first match at the very least. Like specifically, if he loses playing in a clay tournament and then goes into a indoor hardcore tournament next, he will win the next match or two. It's a weird trend he has. So just off of that, I might just take his money line and see if it works. Yeah. So we should have what, two more left. I got a fair amount of picks here that I'm looking at, but I don't know which ones are going to be in the pinned comments just yet. So let's check out Tomic and Maloney. Patrick Maloney Bernard Tomic. Bernard Tomic just came off the final with Leonard Tien and lost 6-0, 6-1. So he's going to be coming back to whoop somebody's ass. That is a figgity fact. There's no doubt in my mind after how well that dude played in that tournament that he's not going to try and come back and get some type of get back. Only thing is he's 40% on indoor hard courts, and Maloney is 67. He's 12-6 this season. He's been only doing this in a little bit of clay. He's 16. Wait, he's 35-18. Patrick Maloney, 24 years old, ranked 589, but he's trying to climb. He's doing pretty decently in the Challenger right now. He won in straight sets in the qualifying round, but the qualifying first round, he went in 3 sets, won. He's winning in straight sets for the most part in indoor hard courts, though. But when it came to him playing in Challengers, he made it to the first round in January, and that was as far as he got. So I think, if anything, you could probably get him for a set. But like I said, I'll look into what it is that we're gonna play today. And our last, but definitely not least, we got James Trotter versus Borna Gojo. I like James Trotter, man. He's good. Good. Let's get into Borna Gojo. He's Croatian, 26 years old, ranked 422, and he used to be, as early as this year, on New Year's Day, he was ranked 72 in the world. Now he's ranked 422, so he might have had some injury that took him out the standings. He's 1-6 on hard courts, 2-1 on indoor hard courts. But I don't know if he's played enough for me to like want to touch him. But James K. Trotter, it's 10-4 on them indoor hard courts. You heard? And they got him at plus money to win. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. What is the spread? 1.5 on the spread. I hate that because you're taking someone to like 1.5 on the spread. You're literally betting that it goes to a tiebreaker, and they lose in the tiebreaker. That's what betting 1.5 on the game spread is. Like they go 6-5, or they go 7-5, 5-7, and then 6-7. That's the only way that would hit. As if like if they lost the match and they lost 6, that's the only way it would hit. So like that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. I like Trotter winning, man. I don't know what they talking about. They fried. They are fried. He's 30-20. He beat Nas. Oh my god. He beat Escobedo, Zaraj, Mayo. Oh my god. And Basaveretti on the hard courts in Columbus. What are we talking about? Straight sets for this guy.